Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. And I started out the day with another adventure of running 5K this morning. I ran 3.1 miles, trying to get back into it. My feet are hurting, my knees are hurting, my legs are hurting. I'm out of shape from riding the motorcycle, so I tend to like to run a couple times a week if I can get it in, and I do like to do a couple of events. And one of the events that I do every year, or I have done every year, 3 years in a row, is the San Diego Holiday Half Marathon. It's in December, a week or so before Christmas. And I've ran that 3 years in a row with my son. And 3 years in a row I have beaten my son. So we always have a little healthy competition to train on that. And son, it's gonna be 4 for 4. Pops is gonna win. So those of you who are watching, go ahead and give me some support below. And if my son is watching, you know, he ain't gonna do it. You can't beat the old man. So I got the running in this morning, and yeah, I'm feeling it. But my confidence is strong. But anyway, on to today's project here. I had these windows installed here. You can kind of see the paint around them. We installed these windows. There used to be some old windows, replaced them with these. So everything around this was a much larger window, old aluminum, cheap, crappy frame window. So everything around this got reframed in. And I drywalled it all, taped it, did all the finish around the window. And well, let's see, my wife had a curtain rod thing up here, and it took some of the paint off. But anyway, I did an acceptable job. I didn't do a great job, but I did an acceptable job on it. And of course, I'm gonna have to finish painting the rest of this wall so it all matches, because the paint that we got doesn't match. I didn't even notice how off it looks until now. It's close, but it actually looks better in person than it does on the video. But so that's another project. But anyway, I picked up some of these blinds to hang in here. Now, I would throw my wife under the bus, but I'm just as guilty of this as she is. She measured this. We went and bought these blinds, and they cut them there at the local hardware store, which a big box store. I'm not gonna put any names out there, but it rhymes with Dome Repo. And we had them cut. I installed the brackets. Then once I opened up the hardware for this thing, I was like, oh yeah, it's got end caps. When you put these end caps on here, it adds width to this thing. So the measurement that we made fit really well in here. But once you add the end caps, that adds about 1/4 of an inch of width to it, and they didn't fit. So measure twice, cut twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these end caps. I'll set the camera up. I'll get this one installed, and then maybe I'll do a little bit of a video of installing the bracketry right here and getting that one installed. This is kind of our back. Just call it our back room. We got laundry back here, and the dogs stay back here at night. But and it's where all the abandoned things end up. Like, oh yeah, my abs need some work. I better get on that. Oh look, there's a ceiling fan that one of my buddies gave me when I helped him install a ceiling fan. So yeah, extra things kind of end up back here for a while. Oh, well, look at that. There's some flooring that somebody's got to do. That's another project for another day. And back there is some cement stain that's supposed to go back here. So it looks like Tom's Tinkering and Adventures has some tinkering and adventures to do. I got to get all this stuff done. Projects are never done. Anyone who knows about projects knows that they're never done. But let me get these end caps installed on these, and I'll get the hardware out for this other one. I'll set the camera up, and we'll get these installed. All right, as you can see, I got the end caps installed here, both ends. And guess what? This one, even though we cut it down a little bit, it doesn't quite fit. So I should have measured. That's okay. I'm going to just hit this with probably a file and knock off. It's only going to take maybe 1/8 of an inch. So I'll knock 1/16 of an inch off of each end. It fits on the top. just barely, but it doesn't fit on the bottom. So it's not gonna take much. So sometimes even though, you know, you think you got it right, you know, maybe they put it in the thing a little bit crooked, or maybe one of them just got cut a little bit different to begin with. It's okay, I'm not going back to Home Depot. In order to cut the entire blind, they have these really cool cutters. It's got a great big blade and it slices right through everything and cuts it nice and smooth. So I wouldn't be able to cut this blind material easily here, but this plastic, I can cut that pretty easy. In fact, I could probably even just use my circular saw and just cut it just to right there and then file the rest off. I don't want to, well, I'll go look in my garage and decide how I'm going to do it. But this one here, this other one, fits just fine. So let's try to hook it up here with one hand. Let's see. This is part of the joy of doing these sort of things on YouTube without a production crew, huh? Thought I had a production crew, but Robert Roy bailed out on me. That one's not quite in there. So close. That one's in, that one's in. I'll try this very last one here. There, you get the pop. And voila. There's your French word of the day, voila. Means there it is, voila. You have to say it with a French accent though. My wife loves these blinds, so these are the ones we always have to get. A little bit nicer than like the Venetian blinds or whatever. Isn't she lovely? All right, so I am going to get these brackets installed and we'll figure out this other blind. Let's see how she fits, just to show you what I'm talking about. Fits okay up there. The bottom fits without the end caps. I think I could probably get one end cap on, but it's gonna take a little bit of trimming. So let me set up the camera, we'll get these brackets installed, and then I'll go to the garage and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that thing. All right, it took some doing, but I think I got an angle here that might work for showing you how to put these brackets up here. Hopefully I don't look like too much of a crazy man trying it here. Let's see what we got. The dog's going off. I think the trophy wife is home. All right, so I've measured, there's 3 brackets, and I've measured to the center, and then 4 inches from this side and 4 inches from this side, and I've drawn a line in here, 1 inch in, which should set the set the blind back about 1/4 of an inch, almost flush. I didn't quite want it flush, I wanted it back just a little bit. So if I know what I'm doing, and that's a big if, they should be pretty close to flush, but just set back a little bit. There we go. This one. And I'm just putting 1 screw in them now, just to make sure I get them all in. And I'll go back and put the 2nd screw in there. All right. 3 for 3, let's get 6 for 6, huh? Just kind of eyeball it there. The lady's back here checking me out, so she doesn't know I'm on video. She'll stay on that side because she's camera shy. I'll let you know there, Trophy wife, that I did initially blame you for cutting these wrong, but then I took the blame on it as well because I wouldn't have thought of the end caps adding, so I just want you to know that. I know you don't go on my videos, but since it's out there on the public, I don't want to make you look bad. Only me. And I dropped the fan over in the meantime, so. All right, the brackets are up, but we do need to still do a little bit of adjustment on this, so let's see how that works. All right, my workbench is still a mess here, but I was looking around and I just decided I'd try the old cordless saw here. So I set the blade for exactly this depth here, and I just took about a blade's width off. So let me clean this up a little bit because, yeah, look at this. I got to work on this. Workbench is a disaster. We'll get her cleaned up, and well, you know, that's another project for another day. But I'll get the end caps on here and we'll go see how she fits. All right, so we're gonna call that a success. It's in there. Now the window frame is definitely not even. It fits really loose here and really loose down there, but in the middle, fits just a little bit tight. But it works fine. So now I got blinds installed. Yeah, that's project number one. The list is endless around here. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you learned something, or you learned what not to do. You know, measure twice, cut once. I think I measured 3 times and cut 3 times. So, but hey, we didn't cut it too short. That's a good thing. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.